I know you have some.
I do. I love them.
They are, okay. Where are we now?
Okay, we're gonna move to Joan's, like she said, one of her top best sellers of all time. Don't forget, go to Connie Crick Carroll, 2 R's, 2 L's on HSN Facebook and tell Joan what you love the best, or if you want to ask her a question, we will give you a shout out. We'd love to hear from you. Okay, but now we're gonna go to the bracelet that literally when Joan launched this made history. It's back, it's at a holiday price. We took it from $49.95 where we sold out in 2 minutes. We're doing it now at $34.95, and we have all color choices. We have the rose tone, the silver tone, the gold tone, the hematite.
And you know what I love? Look at the girls wearing them. They're wearing them with a bracelet that is coming up, that if I had to pick one bracelet that I've ever done, it's because of what it says, that I love it so much.
Yeah, I do too.
This bracelet $34.95 goes with everything. This isn't a bracelet you have to change to go out to dinner. It isn't dressy enough. You don't have to take it off to go to work because it isn't dressy at all. It is something that is going to take you everywhere, anywhere, and if you owe a gift, this is the best giftable bracelet there is.
Look at that, you don't have to worry about sizing. It almost looks like a version of an ID bracelet because it's lifted there in the center. It stands up and shows off. You've got the stones that go down the side like a tennis bracelet. So it's kind of the best of all worlds. And it can go, like you said, casual or dressy. There is no question. And for $34.95, we did sell it out at $49. People fell in love at $49. Now it's
How much better is $34.95?
That is a lot.
A lot better. It lets you buy the heart for free.
That's right.
Or the evil eye for free.
That's right. We're going to say hi to Barbara in Kansas. She ordered our earrings, I believe, that Joan is wearing. Barbara, welcome to HSN.
Well, thank you. I've been waiting to talk to Joan for so long. She's such a diva, but she doesn't act like one.
Barbara, thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you. Tell me what you got.
Well, I got the stud earrings.
That I'm wearing?
Beautiful, yes.
What color?
Yes. Gold.
Wait till you get them. Is this your first purchase?
Oh, gosh, no.
Oh, so
gosh,
you're
no.
good. Okay,
no,
good.
I bought earrings and bracelets and all kinds of things. I love them.
Oh, good, Barbara. Wear them well, honey. It's going to give you more go, this earring, than anything you've bought before. A stud is so easy.
Could I ask you something?
Of course.
Well, you have your signature eyeglasses.
Yes, darling.
And I love those, and I bought some, and I need some more.
They're coming.
Are you ever going to bring them back?
They're coming end of January.
And we're also going to be doing them in metal.
Metal. I have a whole, they're coming
Was I supposed
this
to tell
way.
that?
No. She says I have a big mouth. But they're coming end of January. All the colors, just like you want.
Oh, I just love them. I get so many compliments on them.
Thank
and
you.
I'm 73. I need all the compliments I can get.
Honey, what should I be saying? I got you beat by a lot.
Thank you, Barbara.
Barbara, happy,
holidays.
healthy New Year.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, and reminding you too, $34.95, and they come with a lifetime warranty, Joan.
I'll tell you what. My $15 pieces come with a lifetime warranty.
They do.
So this is in honor of your being a loyal HSN customer and in honor of my making pieces that I think are truly deserving of a lifetime warranty. I mean, they're just as good as it gets in terms of how they're manufactured, besides looking so beautiful. Yeah. They are gorgeous to look at, and they hold up.
And by the way, we're stretching this one another minute just because we are so very, very busy. This is a great stackable bracelet too, Joan, or standalone.
It is. For me, everything is stackable.
I know that.
For me, I'm sorry. I love, it's not that I'm spending your money when I say to stack. It has to do with the aesthetic of it. I just like looking at multiple things on people, and I really take the time to look at their accessories and what their handbag says about them and what their jewelry says about them. That to me is so interesting when I meet people.
Well, and I love the fact too that Joan, she spans her pieces span the appeal to all ages.
That's why I use Taylor.
Well, exactly. Yeah, I would say Taylor's what, in her 20s?
In her early 20s.
Yeah,
yes,
in her 20s. My nanny that was with me for 4 years from Texas, Miss Allison, there's not a prettier person. She was in her 20s and always asked for Joan Boyce for anytime I'd get her a birthday present or a Christmas present or whatever. She has tons of Joan Boyce.
That makes me feel good.
I mean, so, and then obviously I'm a lot older. I mean, so we've got all of the different ages here, and we all love Joan Boyce. So that's the exciting thing about it.
Well, you all love the jewelry, and I can't tell you how hard I work to make sure that it's perfect. Listen, I'm not telling you I don't make mistakes, plenty of them, but my every day, all day is put into making sure that it's as good as I can get it for you. That's the love and respect I have for you guys.
Okay, we'll let you know when these are gone. We've got all choices from $49 to $34.95.